All right, good afternoon, traders. Today is April 16th, 2026. My name Coach Carignan. I lost 1,000 here on with my 49K account today. I got chopped up. I got chopped up. That's what happened. Went under, we went over, went under, we went over. We went under, we went over. All right, so coming into the close, what do we got on the 10-minute chart? 10-minute uptrend coming into the close. Got the sticks and the 3 riding up on top of the 8 over the VWAP. On the 2-hour chart, what do we have? Sticks and the 3 riding up over the 8. Got daylight between the 3 and the 8. A 2-hour uptrend coming into the close. Daily candle. Candlesticks and the 3 riding up on top of the 8. Daily uptrend coming into the close. SPY makes a new all-time high again today. On the weekly candle, weekly chart, we've got bullish and in an uptrend. Monthly chart, bullish and in an uptrend. Back to QQQ. Price action for QQQ, 10-minute chart. We got the sticks and the 3 riding up on top of the 8. We have 10-minute uptrend coming into the close. 2-hour chart, we've got the sticks and the 3 riding up over the 8s. 2-hour uptrend coming into the close. Coming into the daily chart, new all-time high for QQQ. 2-hour uptrend coming into the close. Bullish and in an uptrend on the daily chart. Weekly chart, bullish and in an uptrend, new all-time high right there. Monthly chart, bullish and in an uptrend coming into the close. On the IWM, we have, on the daily chart, we have higher low, higher high, closing over a bullish trap over the all-time high anchored VWAP. Top of quadrant 4, we have an uptrend. We're making higher highs. We are bullish and in an uptrend on the IWM. Diamond Dow is an inside day, lower high, higher low, closing inside over bullish trap over the rising 17 over the all-time high anchored VWAP. Price action is middle of quadrant 4, no higher high, dysfunctional, downtrend still on Diamond Dow. Let's take a look at FNGU. Higher low, higher high, closing over a bullish trap over the all-time high anchored VWAP, over the midpoint in the middle of quadrant 3. That's neutral and in an uptrend on FNGU. Silver. Silver's a lower high, a lower low, closing over a bullish trap over the rise, over the flat 17, under the all-time high anchored VWAP, middle of quadrant 3. That is neutral and in an uptrend on silver. GLD. GLD is a lower high, a lower low, closing inside a bullish trap over the flat 17, under the all-time high anchored VWAP, bottom of quadrant 4. That's bullish, still in an uptrend on gold. Let's take a look at USO. USO, higher low, higher high, closing inside a bearish trap over the flat 17, bottom of quadrant 4. That's going to be bullish, still in an uptrend. Hasn't made a lower low yet. UNG never fails to disappoint. Let's take a peek. Is a higher high and a higher low, closing inside a bearish trap under the falling 17, under the 12-month high anchored VWAP, bottom of quadrant 1. That's bearish, still in a downtrend. T2101. We ratchet up again today, and we lose a little bit more breadth and participation. Market's getting thinner. T2122. We spent the day in the overbought zone, bullish for today. Take a look at T2123. Gap up, that's bullish. Higher highs, that's an uptrend over the 200 SMA, that's bullish It's where you want to be if you're a bull. Slap the quad lines in there. Okay, almost in the upper third, almost bullish here. We're still neutral, but in an uptrend, knocking on the door of the upper third for T2123 15-minute chart. Let's take a look at the 3-bar chart. 3-bar chart is up over the 200 SMA. It's where you want to be if you're a bull. You're in the middle of quadrant 4. That's bullish. No uptrend yet. They have not made a higher high on T2123 3-bar chart. Let's take a look at stinker on the 15. Stinker on the 15 is got a low, got a higher low actually, and a higher high. So they're still in an uptrend over the all-time high anchored VWAP, over the 200 SMA. If I slap the quad lines in there, they're going to be bullish and in an uptrend. Middle of quadrant 4, bullish and in an uptrend on FNGU 15-minute chart. All right, that's it for me for today. All right, if there's any questions, I will take questions and answer them now. If not, I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day. I got chopped up today. Thank you, everybody.